गुड चलो मैं क्या गुड ही तो बोल
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Suruchi, and my teammates are Megha, Neha, Sean, and Sambhav, and we are going to present on electronic healthcare. So, what is e-health? Let's start with thinking what is health. Looking after ourselves and our loved ones. E-health, like electronic, we already familiar with like computers, internet, social media, and health is. And when we combine both together, e-health is looking after ourselves with a healthier lifestyle. E-health is also provide effective and economical timely healthcare. E-health initiative in Digital India campaign also. The characteristics of e-health: efficiency. Like we can save our time through e-health. Like we don't have to go to the doctors, and we can go on like 1mg. There are doctors you can take appointment and meet online. And there is education, or not only part of the patient, but doctors are also getting educated through online platforms. In few times, several intervals, they conduct some sessions for doctors also, so both the patient and doctors are getting educated. Third is enhancing qualities. As the quality is being enhanced through e-health, like there are so many new because of technology advancement, new like machines, we can say, they came for the surgery part also. And the thing we call like there is new relationships between doctor and patient. Like there is also everything is maintained on soft copy, you don't need everything on the print. If you talk about equity, like everyone do not reach to the e-health because of the lack of skills, or we can say poor people do not have the mobile phones or computers, so do not go to their e-health platforms. Empowerment of consumer and patient. Like nowadays, we every time we buy medicines, we go to internet and search about the medicines. Is that medicine is for that particular purpose we have buy? So we are more empowered in that terms. Benefits. So benefits will be by Neha.
So as we have discussed the characteristics, certain benefits of e-health are: it provides quick access to patient records and information for efficient healthcare. Reduce paperwork. We all know that it is an online platform, so it has less paperwork, it has less duplication of cost. It has reduced medical errors and better clinical decision making. It has better healthcare by improving all aspects of patients like education, effectiveness, and efficiency. It caters better health by encouraging healthier lifestyle in the entire population. People will start using better, wider use of preventive measures. So some of the applications of e-health are electronic health records, which is known as EHR, e-pharmacies, telehealth and telemedicine, mobile health, which is known as mHealth, big data system. Further will be continued by Neha.
Okay, so electronic health record. It is like a digital version of a patient in which it tells about the entire medical history of the patient, all the medications which are to be involved, and the few further treatments which are to be given to the patient. It is all recorded in the digital version and not on any paper or something. Next is e-pharmacies. It is kind of there are various apps in which it is given that all the like we can directly consult to the medical professional and ask about the medications which we require. So they prescribe it online and then we can buy it directly from such apps. For example, NetMeds, MedLife, 1mg Pharmacy. These are the applications which we can use in which all our data will be stored. We can directly consult the medical professional. He will prescribe us the medicines over there and we can directly purchase it from there and pay online directly. Thank you.
Now we'll be talking about telehealth. Telehealth is a wide term in which we can say telehealth is referred to as the delivery and facilitation of health and healthcare services. These services are provided, which like you can get into an example like medical care, provided to patient reserve. You can say health information services, medical care. All of this comes under telehealth. These information are you can say communicated towards the patient in a wide way through telecommunication. Now this is the point where you can know telehealth is a wide term that involves each and everything. Like you have to monitor the patient. It's a wide term that comes under live video calling, mobile healthcare apps, and you can say RPM. Now as per your curiosity, RPM, remote patient monitoring. This is the term that states, just in case, remote patient monitoring involves reporting, reporting collection, evaluation, and transmission of patient data, which is transmitted via more like wearable devices, mobile phones, all of that. It just converts the data and provides it into a readable form to the provider, which is the doctor or the clinical support, which is going to take care of the patient at that point.
फॉर एन एग्जाम्पल अगर हम बात करते हैं आपके कोविड की सर्टिफिकेट की, राइट?
Telemedicine. Now, telemedicine comes under telehealth itself. Telemedicine directly states that it is a diagnosis and treatment of a patient who is geographically separated from the provider, that is the clinical support. Now, telemedicine is a point where you can realize that it's not a wide term. It's only talking about that the provider is going to provide the medicine or the healthcare information directly to the patient who is geographically separated. Now, this is the point where you realize that telehealth and telemedicine are like wide apart from each other. That's the difference that it causes. Telehealth directly includes those cases in which like life support can be directly provided, but in case of a non-threatening case. But when it comes to telemedicine, telemedicine is a term where you cannot apply any of those like concerns and shenanigans that you will follow directly upon the patient who is going for a non-life threatening case. That's the entire difference.
तो पहले एम हेल्थ, सो इट्स जो हम टेली हेल्थ की बात कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे एम हेल्थ इज नथिंग बट इट सेज ऑल अबाउट यूजिंग मोबाइल फोन फॉर एनी काइंड ऑफ थिंग. फॉर एन एग्जांपल, अगर एक सिंपल सा एग्जांपल आपको देता हूँ, जैसे इन लोगों ने आपको बताया बहुत सारी चीजें. मैं एप्लीकेशंस की यहाँ पे बात इसलिए लेके आ रहा हूँ क्योंकि कुछ चीजों में जब आप कोई मेडिकेशन के लिए या कोई इंक्वायरी के लिए किसी से बात करते हो, द पर्सन हु इज रिलेटेड टू दैट पर्टिकुलर फील्ड, तो वो बंदा आपको वहां पे इन्फॉर्म कर सकता है या समझा सकता है कि क्या करना है और किस तरीके से मेडिकेशन आगे बढ़ सकती है. आपको मैंने एग्जांपल दिया था और एक बेस्ट वाला एग्जांपल जो आपको दे सकता हूं, दैट एग्जांपल इज वंस अगेन द मूवी दैट इज थ्री इडियट एंड द बर्थ ऑफ बेबी. फाइन, इसके अंदर हमें और डीप में कहीं नहीं जाना है, बट अदर देन दिस ऑल पर्टिकुलर थिंग्स, अगर मैं मेडिसिन ऑनलाइन मंगवा रहा हूं, अगर मैं एप्लीकेशन यूज कर रहा हूं, अगर मैं ऑनलाइन कंसल्टेंट कर रहा हूं, तो ये सारी की सारी चीज हम यहाँ पे एम हेल्थ के अंडर में इंक्लूड कर सकते हैं. माई वन एग्जाम्पल इज रिलेटेड टू सेम काइंड ऑफ थिंग. जैसे मेरी बेटी को अगर मैं पुणे के डॉक्टर को दिखाता हूँ तो उसके पुणे के डॉक्टर की कोई भी दवाई सूट नहीं करती है. पता नहीं क्यों. वो उसको मतलब ज्यादा उसको बुखार आता है, या तो वो वॉमिट करती है, या मतलब उसको 2-3 दिन ज्यादा बुखार रहता है. सो इन दैट केस हमें क्या करना पड़ता है, उसका जो डॉक्टर है जो बर्थ टाइम से उसका कंसल्टेंट कर रहा है, अविनाश गांधी नाम है, ही इज फ्रॉम अहमदाबाद, हम उसको 300 रुपया गूगल पे करते हैं और वो वहां पे हमें वीडियो कॉल पे कंसल्ट करता है. सो दैट इज आल्सो अ पार्ट रिलेटेड टू द एम हेल्थ कॉन्सेप्ट. फाइन, इन केस इफ द सिचुएशन इज वर्स्ट, देन हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा कि वहां पे वो स्टॉप करके फिजिकल वहां पे जाने की जरूरत पड़ सकती है बेटी को लेके. तो इन दैट केस वो एम हेल्थ में इंक्लूड नहीं होगा. ये पोर्शन ऐसा है, हेल्थ वाला इश्यू ऐसा है जहां पे सर्जरी ऑनलाइन नहीं हो सकती. फाइन, ऑपरेशंस ऑनलाइन नहीं हो सकते, इंजेक्शंस ऑनलाइन नहीं हो सकते. There is a requirement of physical appearance over there. Otherwise ये सारी की सारी चीजें वहां पे नहीं होती. तो हम क्या बात कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे, फार्मासिस्ट की, कंसल्टेंट की, and information related to the small kind of health issues. Fine. So I think big data system. Now what is big data system? पांचों में से भी किसी को नहीं पता होगा. What is big data system? Yes, I will. Sambhav.
It's a very big.
What is
So to handle an extensive data.
Across the
मैंने अभी आपको एग्जांपल दिया 10 मिनट पहले। That is big data. Converted all your data into ERP system. अगर कोई मुझे पूछे कि 2016-17 का रिंग की बैच का सीआर कौन था, मुझे नहीं पता होगा, मैं वहां जाके कर सकता हूं। लेकिन अभी की बैच का M2 का सीआर कौन होगा, लड़का लड़की, वो मैं बता सकता हूं। 2027 में कोई बच्चा मुझे आके पूछेगा, मुझे याद नहीं होगा, वो कहाँ मिलेगा?
बिग डेटा सिस्टम।
वो डेटा मुझे कहीं ना कहीं एंट्री करना पड़ेगा। दैट मे बी इनटू ईआरपी। ईआरपी में सिर्फ नाम हो सकता है, सीआर का नाम नहीं हो सकता है, तो उसके लिए एक अलग फोल्डर होगा जहां पे पर्टिकुलर्स जाएंगे, इंफॉर्मेशन जाएंगी और वो डेटा मैं कलेक्ट कर पाऊंगा। फाइन, सो इट्स वेरी इजी।
ये भी सारा है वो बिग डेटा के।
हाँ, सिंपली एप्लीकेशंस फॉर बिग डेटा इन हेल्थ केयर, वी नो इट वेरी वेल। कुछ ज्यादा नहीं है उसमें।
Hello everyone. So NEHA was supposed to be set up in 2015 with full facility provided by the government. Now the vision is to provide all facilities to the Indian sector, or to provide all facilities to the Indians. Now the goal to ensure that the development and the promotion of e-health ecosystem in India. So there are some norms of e-health initiatives. So National Medical College is being provided for the education of e-health sector, and e-blood banking, online registration, and national health, and one app is being launched further for the quit smoking. Those who smoke, they can use it. And one toll-free number is also one toll-free number for the TB patients, and one Swasth Bharat application would be launched, by which we can see, we can measure our our health issues. If we are suffering from something, so that Swasth Bharat app will detect us. Now, the guide to deliver weekly audio message through the audio messages for the pregnant women.
बिकॉज़ स्वच्छ भारत या आरोग्य सेतु किसने?
नहीं,
स्वस्थ भारत। तो स्वच्छ भारत कहाँ से आ गया?
So for the past 5 to 10 minutes you were listening to all of us. So can you please tell me what will be the e-health future for all of us?
The future is, I don't think so it is bright. I have a counter question for you. We are talking about Ayushman Bharat, if you have heard about it. So it is covering like the below 50% of the population. Below 50%. Below 50% and below.
So what is the question?
So the question is, you are talking about e-health and m-health. So how is it going to affect, because most of the rural area population cannot afford to have smartphones and electronic gadgets. So how is it going to help? Now how what the government might go about this?
I think slowly, gradually, they will also use phone, so they can also use. But
How?
They have actually started using phones, so now they are educating themselves.
Okay,
Hey, Baba.
okay, if rural area is not using, like we are also using, like if I get COVID, which I really get, so I was
I have one question for you as well.
so I was only in contact with my doctor through the online platforms. Through 1mg I contact with the doctor and he provide the medicines, like he told me take
Now
that.
the rural area people also know how to video call, how to make calls, how to Google search it.
नहीं, but his question is very right. मतलब if government is see,